Hello, welcome in, everybody. It's so good to have you in here today. Welcome on in, Mothman, Centaur, Quantic Flux, Cubist Dev, and all of you waiting in the shadows. It's so good to have you here. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. How are we doing today? It's Friday. It's Casual Friday, y'all. We made it. We made it to Casual Friday. Welcome in. We're going to do some game dev here today. Finally, it feels like. Let me scooch my stuff over so I get a little more space in my IDE. Okay, great. Lovely. How are we all doing? We have big plans for the weekend? Are we doing cool things? I hope so. I certainly hope so. So, Sundown, hello. Good to see ya. Owlbear, yeah, we got we're let's see, what does this say? Oh right, the Eggfoot Owlbears, yes, Eggfoot Owlbears. Hoot growl, hoot growl, hoot growl. Zaft, good to see ya. Welcome on in. How are ya? Oh my goodness, we got a lot of work to do today, and not a lot of time to do it. We got to get villains working today. We went through and we built up our resource for villains, along with like an odds system to try and be able to weight how often villains are doing any specific thing. Got a lot of work done a couple days ago on that. Now we need to go into our villain parent and we need to hook this all up and get it all working. So we are going to grab our villain info up here. Don't need bouncy peg. Villain info already exists in the parent class. Oh, lovely. We don't need to include it again. Good. So, you know what? We don't have a name in here, do we? In our villain resource, do we not have a name? Oh, look at that. Oh my, look at these resources. Look at all this. It's like we're being big boy developer town. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Okay. The value. Oh, look at all this. Oh, this is so cool. I didn't even notice this when we built this the other day. Sick. Okay, great. Courtesy of Endo. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your project going? Yeah, we do have a name. Oh, but it's in the actor. Okay, cool. So we can call this down. We're not going to call global.villain name. We're going to call villain info dot name. Yes. Okay. And we're going to run our signal setup. We're just going to run down here. It's going to connect all these, and that should still work, I think. We're randomizing our intention, which I think we're doing in the villain data now. Yeah, we're doing intention set. So we don't need randomized intention. This whole function can disappear. We don't need this anymore. He deletes with a sheer amount of hubris. Was hoping to catch your moving targets mechanic. I was getting excited about it when you explained, yeah, we're going to try and get this all functioning. We're going to try and get it functioning. In fact, we can delete this. And actually, is that going to be enough? Hold on. Where's this going to take us if we try and run it? Where's it going to start breaking? Right here. Okay. Interesting. Why are you saying this doesn't exist? I mean, I could do this, but I don't think that's gonna... Remember, animated sprite 2D already exists in the parent class actor. Okay. So do we need that line at all? The mass delete instead of commenting out your very... I know, that's exactly what I was sort of talking about. Too scared, so I drag code blocks into Notion before I delete from code. That's the smart thing to do. That's the smart thing to do. Okay. Where are we at here? We're in the Fight UI. What? Do we just not have things hooked up? Is that where we're at? Are we that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Intention value goes right there. Intention label goes right there. Are we grabbing the right things in the fight UI? Intention value, intention label. Where are we setting these? Text equals villain info dot attack dot value. Yeah. Okay. Okay. God, you on Godot 4? I am on Godot 4, yeah. One day I'll convince you all about the wonders of Git. Zaft, I'm making sure I'm committing every day when I close the stream down. All of chat just set up when you did that. You got to keep people engaged, right? Like some days it's a comedy stream, some days it's a drama stream. Today it's a horror stream. Okay, we're loading up the game. This is good. Villain HP progress bar equals villain info.hp. So you're saying you're nil. Villain HP. Okay. So we're not accessing the villain's hit points appropriately here. Why not? Come on. Load my resource, please. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Why is this not getting set appropriately? Let's go to our fight UI. Villaininfo.hp. I mean, yeah. Right there, right? So why is it breaking down here, but the player info is fine? Excuse me again, my goodness. What are we doing wrong? And it's breaking down here. Like, not here, down here. Oh, because we need to stringify it. Oh, die. What am I doing? Joe, what are you doing? Wait, no, that's a value. We don't need to stringify it. Quoi? What's this error that we're getting here? Right here. Invalid set index value on base progress bar with type no. I mean, I would assume that means like we're missing a connection, but it's set up. It's right there. To HP villain label. Villain HP progress bar. Right there. It's getting set to there. Wait. Progress bar. This one. This is the one we're looking for. Villain health block, progress bar. And it's set as a progress bar. Equals villain info.hp. Why are you saying that that's nil? Like, you're not complaining when we're getting it right up here. How bizarre. I guess if we manually set the HP to 10, let's try that. Oh, hey, look at that. We're working. We're not animating over here though. That's annoying. Got to figure that out. But yeah, looks like we're working again. Okay, our turn's gonna run now. This is the big question. Now that we've reformatted all this. Okay, no, turns are still broken. Bummer. Okay, so first off, let's fix the villain not animating. This is not running. Honestly, why are we setting it to play? Let's just autoplay on load. When are we ever gonna not want that to autoplay on load, right? Right. There we go. Okay. So that's working. So red, blue, red, blue, red, yellow, pink. Good, great. Okay, this is all working. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I think villains are working. I kind of expected that all to take a lot longer than it did. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought we were going to be here like all day trying to get this thing working. Seems like it's working. So for some reason now, we just need to figure out why is the villain turn not running. And we can count this as a part of rebuild villains because I think that's what's happening. I don't know that it's a problem that the turn's not advancing. I think it's a problem that like the villain is not getting its code read correctly, right? So let's let this timer run out. There's our timer up there. We'll see what happens. Yeah, no, we're not hitting our breakpoint. So the signal of turn end is not happening. Okay. We also have some errors here. Right. Here, yeah, this stuff. Which are not real errors. Those are not true errors. Because we're extending off of this, and once it extends, then it finds it. So what's interesting is we're not calling intention set. So let's make sure we do that on villain turn. So on ready, we need to have a ready in here. Or an init. Yeah, let's do the init. And then, oh, and we're printing the right villain name. Hooray! Look at that. Look at that working like it's supposed to. Oh, it feels good. Feels good when you learn a new way to build something and it just makes everything so much better. Okay. Now, we need to call villain info dot our intention or set intention. What intention set? There we go. So we're going to call that, and we're going to call it again right before we end our turn. Okay. Let's try this again. Ah, okay. Invalid call. Non-existent function rand weighted in base random number generator. Should. That was straight from the Godot documentation. Godot rand weighted. Godot 4 rand weighted. Random number generator. Okay, here's our Godot documentation. Let me bring this over. Okay. Let's do a search for weight. If I spell it correctly. What? Quoi? Hold on. Godot 4 rand weighted. Like, we just saw this the other day. What is happening here? It's like it's deleted from the internet. Random choice with weights. Yeah, weighted random selection. But none of these have, Huh. Bizarre. Like, I'm not crazy here, right? Like, 2 days ago, we saw documentation about this. Fonts, Quaternion, Vector 4. What? Excuse you, Godot? Did I just glitch the Matrix out? What was happening? This thing existed. Okay. I am seeing someone else use rand weighted. But that was, yeah, it was on March in 4.3. Okay. Godot for Rand. Wait, let's try this search again. Because this is bizarre. Rand. What are you trying to randomize? We've got, let me bring this back over. We've got our dictionary here of a couple of different things a bad guy can do on their turn. So we're trying to weight which one of those will be what the bad guy chooses to do, right? And somebody sent us over documentation 2 days ago using rand_weighted right there. It seems to not be working anymore. And I am unable to find any documentation about it, which is very strange. Very, very weird. The docs are on latest. Because this is a Rand weighted is a 4.3 feature? In like the experimental branch? Mothman, you got it. Okay. 4.3 being awesome again? Wow. Sorry if I sent you on a fool's errand with it. Thought you were on latest. Well, I'm not on like the because like 4.3 isn't really out yet, right? It's like it's available, but it's not like the stable build that they're pushing out for download, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on 4.2. You're building Clover in 4.3? Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Bummer. Shoot. That sounds really cool to be able to do that. That might be worth upgrading. I mean, I hear really good things about 4.3. I hear it's like super stable. Just because it isn't stable doesn't mean it doesn't have really cool features, yeah. But I mean, I hear it's really good. Like, I hear people are having really good performance with it and everything. Send it. I don't even know how. I'm not going to lie. How do you even update to 4.3? Been using it for 3 weeks. Did 3 jam games in 3 weeks. That's such a, like, I'm just going to slip this in here. I did 3 jam games in 3 weeks. Yeah, how do we install Godot 4.3? Download the newest version and open your project. That's all you got to do. Okay. Go ahead and download it. And I hope that will just deal with it all. Seems like the docs are there for 4.3. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we have to extract. Okay. Extract. Yes, good. Yes. Okay. Opening it will change it to Godot 4.3. Open anyway. Project will be modified. Sure. This is all on you guys. It's a good thing we committed 2 days ago before opening this up today. Okay. Let me move my screen here so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, good. Well, now everything's completely broken. Look at this mess. Look at how much of a disaster this is. Look how everything is exactly where I put it before. I can't believe this. Just configured my first Steam achievement and got it working. Oh, congrats, Sundown. Absolutely sent my dopamine into the stratosphere. Makes the game feel so much more legit. That's awesome, Sundown. Congrats. Yeah, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 days? 4 days left? How are you doing? How are you, Sundown? For those who are unaware, Sundown is building the Feathered Serpent. Coming out. Oh, there's no release date on Steam, dude. Yeah, coming out in 4 days. Incredibly exciting. Really, really stoked for that release. Okay. So will rand weighted just work now? No. Non-existent function, rand weighted, and random number generator. Are we... Yeah, we're in 4.3. Rand weighted is still not a thing? Some cat memes. Amazing. Got a JoJo meme. Incredible. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing rand weighted in random number generator. Where am I going wrong here? Godot 4.3 rand weighted. Okay. Let's look at the actual post. I'm not seeing anything about rand weighted. Nothing about random. What about weight? No, nothing. Oh, thank you, Fortunes. Okay, what? How did you find this? How did you get to here? Because, it's right there, right? Classes random number generator. Oh, because this documentation, the URL is in stable, and the one you just sent is in latest. Okay. So it's right there, right? Okay. So rng.randweighted weights. So why are we saying this doesn't exist? Because we're doing the same thing. Random number generator dot rand weighted, and then the weights, and then the weights are this packed float 32 array. So it's not even just that hey, this isn't functioning the way it's supposed to. It's this does not exist. Bottom left, there's a drop down, let you pick latest. Got it. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Zaft. And thank you, Fortunes. Appreciate it. Sir Alex Grimm, hello. Welcome in. So good to see you. How are you today? Non-existent function, rand weighted. But we're on 4.3. What could be causing that? Right? Yeah, 4.3. There's not a 4.3 dot or anything, right? It's just what it is. Are you calling the function on your array? K-Hadao, hello, good to see ya. Attention options dot keys. Yeah, what is this dot keys doing for us? Pretty crappy as usual. No, Alex, what's going on? Aren't you getting close to graduating? This should be a happy occasion. So we're grabbing the keys of this, and then we're running RNG dot weighted. Oh, right. Returns a random index with non-uniform weights. Prints an error and returns -1 if the array is empty. Okay. Yeah, so we're just grabbing this array, right? The array of these keys. You've forgotten where I'm from and what's my situation? No, I know, Alex. I know. It's awful. I'm sorry. But you know, heart reaches out to you. Hope that you know, things can get worked out. You need to call on keys. Keys.rand weighted. Instead of RNG? What? We have ads starting in just a second, by the way. I'm going to leave the screen up. I'm going to go take care of some things during the break. And then we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Okay, it's keys rng.rand weighted weights. Yeah, I go where I want. Rand weighted just takes an array of weights and gives you an index. You then later use the index on the actual array. Okay, got it. So rand weighted is going to return 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just going to do some background math to like generate a float, compare it against these things, all that sort of stuff. So if that's the case, Why are we struggling? In-base random number generator. Yes, in-base random number generator. Right here. Huh. Is it like not... Do I have the wrong version of Godot or something? Like... What error specifically are you getting now? It says that rand weighted doesn't exist in random number generator. See that? Non-existent function, rand weighted, and base random number generator. What is the version on the bottom right? 4.3.dev3. So, like, theoretically, we're good, right? Like, 4.3. Dev 6 is what you want? What? I went Godot 4.3 download. And Godot's page sent me here. All right. Get with the times, old man. Can't believe you're 3 developer versions behind, you fossil. Beta 1 is just out? Okay. Well, wait, okay. Because, like, if I go to the Godot download page, it straight up does not, like, even have an option for Godot 4.3. See latest preview builds. Ah! Beta 1. There we go. Now who's behind the times? Now who's the child laughing at the aged? Ha ha ha! You can't stop me. I go where I want on the internet. I have a Reddit account. Okay, let's try this again. Jeez. You don't know me. My dad's not a phone. Duh. Good to see you, Tom. How are you doing? How's I always think of it as Poochie. It's not Poochie. Shoot. Friendo. Dog. Surfer. How's it going? And how's the Final Fantasy hacking and everything? Okay. Cannot assign a new value to it. Okay, so clearly a lot of stuff is breaking. Patchy, thank you. Patchy. Patchy matchy. All right. Cannot find property value on base int. What? What is this? Cannot find property value on base int. What, do we not need dot value anymore? Cannot assign a value of type int as string. So string? Yeah, what's going on here? This feels weird. What did you do to my family? Okay. Ooh, look at all those bugs. Cannot assign a new value to a constant. Daniel Pancake, this is my hat. Welcome in. It's Casual Friday. Announcement Monday. Oh, Tom, what's happening on Monday? Hydrate. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Okay. So, they are saying this resource is a constant. You'll see. Ooh, so excited. Can't wait to hear. Cannot assign a new value to a constant. Why are we freaking out about that now? What just changed in 4.3 to make that a problem? I mean, yeah, it's a constant, but we're not changing the constant, right? We're changing the values inside the resource. Like just this stuff. And these aren't constants. Like, I mean, can I just kind of like break it and say they're variables? Okay, we're not updating things anymore. Look at all these errors. Look at all these beautiful errors. Wow. Signal clicked is declared but never explicitly used in the class. Okay, you are... So, in Godot 4.3, they're saying signal buses are bad. We don't like signal buses. Case mismatch. Oh, dear, you are very right. How did that sneak through? Didn't we fix that ages ago? No. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. There we go. Oh dear. Unexpected identifier. What is happening in Godot 4.3? What's wrong in 4.2 that it needed to be fixed in 4.3 is the real question. Yeah, goodness. Unexpected identifier in class body. What are you talking about? Oh, because it's a VAS instead of a var. What is all going on here? First time publishing a Steam page. How many wish lists are considered an optimal amount? Oh dear. Are there categories for low, mid, and many count them? So the number that I have heard chucked around as like, you got to make sure you have this many is 7,000 to have like a really successful launch. Your definition of success may be different from that. But that's kind of what I hear is the number you kind of want to hit in order to influence the Steam algorithm and really take off. Oh, yeah. Missed you. Okay. 2. You need 2, 2 more. 2 more than you currently have is the correct op. Dear. Main menu. Case mismatch requested. Symbols / match case. Find. You don't exist. Robotech, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. At least 2. Okay. So you get yourself, and then you go get like your mom, and then you're good to go, right? Okay. This shouldn't be a thing. Like we're not. We're not grabbing this URL. Case mismatch opening a requested file stored as, right, symbols is lowercase. This file will not open when exported to other case sensitive platforms. Like, that's cool that they have that error up there, but also, no. Symbols / bounce. Find. It's literally not in here. What are you talking about, Godot? Where is this causing a problem? Menu. Scene. Do we have like something hooked up in the resources panel or something? Or I don't know what you're trying to find. 7K is more reasonable than whatever our marketing assistant told us. Oh, interesting. Well, okay, now let me double check this. Wish list, cheat sheet. There's something that's been thrown around a bunch. Yes, this one. Yeah, earn 7,000 plus wish list. Some folks say you need 10 to 50k. That's what it's saying. Yeah, curious what you're hearing there, Daniel. Okay. It is a neat website. Yeah, I mean, that thing gets shared around every now and again. And it's got a couple of other infographics on there as well that are pretty helpful. But, yeah. 7K is what I heard from my indie game dev friends. Okay, there you go, Quantic. Just want to start a cult following, so I don't think I need that many wish lists. There you go. I mean, it's all about what your definition of success is, right? If you just want to make something and put it out there, and like a couple of people playing it, it's totally fine. You're gonna have a very different approach to how you market your game, right? And how you build it and design it. Jiminy Christmas. I don't know what you're crying about. File access windows. Case what? Success is money. How much money? Toolbox. Good to see you in, by the way. Welcome in on this Frabjous Friday. How you doing? Like, we don't have symbol parent anywhere, you know? Or we don't have capped symbols anywhere. So it's got to be in a resource, right? All the money. Every money. Oop. Okay. Here's my son. I'll be right back. We're back. Okay. All right. Here's your pacifier. Hold on. Here's your pacifier. Here's your pacifier, little man. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Woo. Cool. Oh my goodness. Y'all are chatty. Okay. My artist asked why I put so much faith in them. Sometimes people don't see how skilled they are. It's true. It's true. 15K is what they said, but it's like our first project. I don't know why they put so much belief in us. Amazing. If you see the headshots and running animations in the current demo for Clover, I doubt you would believe my artist never did this before. Oh, very cool. It's a double-edged sword as I see it, because too much faith and you make them feel the pressure of higher expectation. There's also inherent marketing in the premise of the game, a game that is Stardew Valley, but you run a multi-million-dollar corporation instead of a farm. It's going to be much easier to sell than kind of regular turn-based RPG. That's true. Enough faith to keep them going and hide some of the bigger details to not overwhelm them. There you go. There you go. Okay. Hey, why are we upset? Okay, so some problems here. First off, when we're doing stuff, it is no longer affecting the villain. Hey, why are we upset? Why are we having such a problem? Okay. We take the pacifier out and do some food instead. Oh no, Fez! Fez, you are like crawling all over the place today. Maybe has objections to Steam algorithm. Oh, don't we all? Okay. Oh, the algorithm. The algorithm. And no matter what platform you're on, it's always a hate it until all of a sudden you're on top. Do you have small hats for a little one? We do have small hats. We do. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Why is our UI not updating anymore, right? Like, are we running it? Let's check that. I'll take Steam algorithm over paid placement any day. Okay, so like it's running. Is it gonna run again when the power goes? Red, red, blue. Yeah, it is. And then it uploads, it updates twice. Okay. Let's check our, where are we here? Where's our resource? Can I not look at the resource here? Actor info is null. Oh, that's not good. Qua? Did something just totally break? Is this not triggering? That's why small indie can still be surfaced through the big AAA studios. Okay, sure, yeah. Steam algorithm be like, let's consistently put at least 2 adult games in the popular upcoming section. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Steam and Twitch, man. Gosh, Twitch. Ugh. There was a good while when we were starting streaming where I thought I can't be on Twitch because it's just it was right after they had their big like policy update and everyone was like, cool, softcore porn is like just fine now. It's like, I'm not gonna be on the side if that's gonna be the way it shakes out. Market demand is market demand. We don't knock the hustle. There's non-adult games on Steam. I'm Haiti. Good to see ya. I saw horrible things there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So these are not getting called. Like we are. Did they change how resources like work? You know, what happens if I drag this in? Yeah, it's supposed to be a const. Godot. What is happening in the new version? Should I revert to the old version and make my own weighted randomness? I don't want to, but if I have to... Yeah, we're saying you can't assign a new value to a constant. What is your deal, 4.3? Okay, 4.3. What changes did you make to resources? Godot, 4.3 resources. Because that's a big break. And also there has to be, like, there just has to be a new way to access it, right? It can't be that you can no longer change things in resources. How's the trip to mastering Godot going? We're rounding the corner of the bend into Godot 4.3. So that we have access to a random weighted function. But in the process of doing this, everything looks so good for just a second. And now it's saying, hey, all these custom resources that you've built, they're constants. You can't change values in them. It's like, but that's what a resource is there for, is to like be able to modify data. So we're trying to figure that out. Yeah, how are you doing, Haiti? It was like someone put an anime mouse pad to stream. Oh dear. Okay, I was wondering if you got caught up by Automod or something. I don't know what you're saying sorry about. Okay. Resources. How is that getting changed? Drag and drop of resources is now also supported across bottom panels by hovering the relevant label. That's maybe familiar from the browser. So, like what? Can I... Okay, one common annoyance with Godot's text-based scene and resource format is that the serialization of packed byte array properties takes a lot of space. No, that's not. Okay, don't care about that. Multiple fixes to improve thread safety during resource loading. No. That's it? That's all you have to say about resources? What? What do I do? All right, take care, Foolbox. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will not work too hard, in case you have not noticed. Yeah, hope you're able to get everything squared away. Have a great weekend, Fool. Hope Noida went well, by the way. I didn't get to catch most of it. I was lurking, but I'm kind of in and out. So hope that stream went well for you. Hope you had a good time and only died the appropriate amount of times. There you go. Died a lot. There you go. Okay. Oh, buddy. All right. Take care, Quantic. Thanks so much. Good to see ya. Have a great weekend. Where did your pacifier? What? How? It was right here. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Godot for resources cannot assign a new value to a constant. Okay. Why are we struggling so much, huh? Okay. Could not reproduce. Maybe fixed. Could not reproduce. Maybe fixed. Wow. Is this an editor bug? Like, should I reload Godot and hope that fixes it? Opening it will change it to Godot 4.2. What? Dev 3 Beta 1. Here we go. Overload. Possibly making a team for a mental health game jam for my second game. Oh, I saw that that's a big boy jam. That's a big jam. Picking up Godot instead of Construct 2. Maybe Unity is safer. So I am on the kind of like experimental branch, and I've been building it in one version and now moving to the new version, which just barely entered beta today, but, you know, shouldn't necessarily be. It's still saying can't assign to a constant. Boy. Okay. My goodness. I don't know what could be causing the problem here. Cannot assign a new value to a constant. I mean, Godot's been very good to me, frankly. There have been problems, mostly with, like, renaming files and stuff. Don't rename files. Figure out what the naming conventions are going to be and name them all correctly according to, like, the Godot style guide, and you'll be fine. My problem was I went in cowboy coding without knowing anything about Godot, and then I wanted to change that all later on, and that caused a lot of problems. That caused a lot of problems for me. Okay, what do you think? All right. Why? Cannot assign a new value to a constant. Since arrays and dictionaries are passed by reference, constants are flat. This means that if you declare a constant, array, or dictionary, it can still be modified afterwards. It can't be reassigned with another value, though. Okay. Huh. My goodness. Hey, you know what? We almost just barely went into ads, but this little guy is struggling, and my wife is letting me know that she needs some support. So I think I actually may be calling it a little bit early here, since we're hitting this huge roadblock. I'll have to spend some time on the weekend figuring that out. I apologize for the shorter stream today. We'll hopefully have a lot more longer streams over the next week. Malicious Much, thank you so much for the follow. So are we hijacked with you? No, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's in beta, right? It should be good. And I'm not finding anyone else complaining about this. So, like, I don't know. It's something weird going on my end. Cabinet Otter, thanks for hanging out. So good to have you here. We're going to go ahead and raid into... let's see. Who's someone good we can raid into? Let's see. A lot of people we could raid into. Okay, let's go to Otter Makes Games. Let's go to Otter Makes Games. He is an ex-BioWare dev that is making some really cool stuff. Encyclopedic knowledge of Saturday morning cartoons from the 90s. Very cool guy making a... Oh, wait, no. Stream is offline. Twitch, did you lie to me? Did he just get off or something? Shoot. Well, go follow him anyways. Aramis. I'm unfamiliar with Aramis. Let me try and... Oh, goodness. 1 second. Okay, I don't know Aramis. Let's go right into him. It's a wacky Friday. Let's do it. With that being said, we are a charitable enterprise devoted to helping people enter the game industry. If you like that idea, like, follow, subscribe wherever you are. I gotta go take care of this baby. We'll see you next week.